if you've ever needed more evidence that Rian Johnson doesn't give a single solitary F about Star Wars, here it is right here. Rian Johnson is okay with the possibility of Star Wars Episode 9 retconning The Last Jedi. Like, this dude truly didn't care. Like, he didn't care. So first of all, you ignored The Force Awakens and Return of the Jedi and everything that came before it, and now you're proving that you don't care about what comes after it. This is exactly the point I've made this point over and over for the past year and a half. That Rian Johnson didn't care about anything except for trolling Star Wars. My God. Unbelievable. How do we put this delicately? Some of the decisions Rian Johnson made in Star Wars The Last Jedi rubbed people the wrong way. The handling of Luke Skywalker, Rey's lineage, the fate of Snoke, all of the things instantly became lightning rods of debate and continued to be just that. Some fans even hope the sequel changes those things. And if they do, Johnson is okay with it. While speaking to Johnson at CinemaCon 2019, MTV asked the writer and director of The Last Jedi if he'd be bothered if Star Wars Episode 9 co-writer and director J.J. Abrams retconned the revelation that Rey's parents were no one. Johnson immediately shook his head and replied, "Like I said, man, I want to let go of all my expectations. I want to sit back. I want to be entertained. I want to be surprised. I want to be thrilled. I want him to do stuff I wasn't expecting him to do and just go along for the ride." In other words, no, he won't be bothered. He just wants to see something new and exciting, like he did himself by actually doing those things in the first place. We love The Last Jedi, by the way, just to clear that up. Maybe you do, and that's fine, but no, we don't as Star Wars fans. The interview, which you can watch below, also touched on other topics that are important to fans of the franchise. So no, as should be obvious from the previous quote, he does not know what's going to happen in Episode 9. Of course he doesn't know what's going to happen. That none of them knew what was going to happen. They had no plan. And this just continues to prove that Rian Johnson does not care about Star Wars. He never has cared about Star Wars. There was no communication whatsoever with the story group and the directors of The Last Jedi and the directors of The Force Awakens and the writing. None of it. There's no plan whatsoever. They're just throwing anything they can out there. There's no communication. There's no teamwork. There's no continuity. There's nothing. There's just Kathleen just going like, here you go. Have at it. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about anything. Just do whatever you want to do, because who cares, right? Who cares about storytelling? Who cares about actually honoring what came before it? Who cares about the 40-year history of Star Wars? Let's just let Rian do what he wants. Then we'll let JJ do what he wants. Then we'll let everybody else do what they want. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. So again, I was right. This is what I've been saying. Rian Johnson didn't care about anything past or present or future of Star Wars. All he cared was his little isolated opportunity to ruin everything. Thank you, Rian, for proving my point and making me right. And thank you for exposing yourself as the troll that you are. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Have a great day. Star Wars Celebration is... It's close. But stuff like this just continues to show me that the people that are running Star Wars don't really care about Star Wars, unfortunately. But we're still going to have a lot of fun. We're going to meet a lot of the fans of the Geeks and Gamers and the Fandom Menace, and it's going to be a great time. Talk to you guys later.